Good day, mabuhay! This is Katibog Jonathan, and I would like to welcome you to Region 9 Zamboanga Peninsula reporting. And I am give you an overview and information about this region, so let's get started. I graduated at Lemer Colleges under the Accountancy Business Management and currently enrolled in Lemer Colleges with a Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. So without further ado, let's get started on the reporting. Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula. The Region 9 or Zamboanga Peninsula, as it is known now, was formerly Western Mindanao, is in the southernmost portion of the country. It is bounded by Sulu Sea on the north, Ilana Bay and Moro Gulf on the south, Misamis Occidental, Arnao del Norte, and Panguil Bay on the east, and the Celebes Sea on the west. It now has 3 provinces and 5 cities: the province of Zamboanga del Norte, Zamboanga Sibugay, Zamboanga del Sur, as well as the 5 cities which is Dapitan, Tipolog, Pagadian, Zamboanga, and Isabela. The first province is the province of Zamboanga del Norte. Zamboanga del Norte occupies the northwestern part of Zamboanga Peninsula. North and west of the province is Sulu Sea. East is Misamis Occidental, and southeast is separated by mountain ranges from the south. Tipolog City is the capital of Zamboanga del Norte. The province is one of the largest in Region 9. Zamboanga del Norte's main crops are coconut, corn, palay, banana, cassava, rubber, and vegetable. Its known mineral deposits are gold, chromite, manganese, asbestos, and silica. Fishing and farming are the primary economic activities. Leading industries include coconut production as well as rice, corn, and banana production. The region is the 3rd highest fish production in the country. The province is Zamboanga del Sur. It is located northwest of the Great Island of Mindanao. Its capital, Pagadian City, is also the region's capital. The province was originally the other half of another province, called simply Zamboanga. When the government passed Republic Act 711 on September 17, 1952, it officially became Zamboanga del Sur, while the northern part of it became the Zamboanga del Norte. In 2001, the 3rd district of the province decided to split off, forming Zamboanga Sibugay. Zamboanga del Sur is also considered as one of the best sources of crustaceans in the Philippines. The crabs and lobster it produces are always in demand in other places. Zamboanga Sibugay is the last region in Region 9. It is considered as the 4th youngest province in the Philippines. The province was carved out from the 3rd Congressional District of Zamboanga del Sur after a plebiscite in 2011. Its capital is Ipil, and its borders Zamboanga del Norte to the north, Zamboanga del Sur to the east, and Zamboanga City to the southwest. To the southwest lies Sibugay Bay in Moro Gulf, and the major crops here is rice, corn, coconuts, rubber, fruit trees, vegetable, tobacco, coffee, cacao, and root crops. Livestock and poultry productions are predominantly small-scale and backyard operations. Coal mining in large and small scale are precious metal mining in small scale category are likewise present in some areas of the province. And now, let's proceed to the major cities in Region 9. The first one is Zamboanga City. In 2006, Zamboanga City was relabeled from City of Flowers to Asian's Latin City. The new label is the brainchild of Mayor Celso L. Lobregat, believing that this was a more relevant and significant label given the fact that the people of Zamboanga speak Jovano and other local dialects such as Visayan, Ilonggo, Subanon, Yakan, and Tausug. Second one is the Dapitan City. It is also known as the Shrine City in the Philippines because the place it is where Jose Rizal, the national hero, was exiled. It is also known for the old St. James Parish and the beautiful beach resort of Dakar. Dipolog City, also known as the gateway to Western Mindanao and Orchid, it is the Orchid City of the Philippines and the Battle Sardines capital of the Philippines. It is the city whose rich natural wonders beckon everyone to its natural shores. Fourth one is Pagadian City. It is also known as the Little Hong Kong of the South because of its topographic features that is reminiscent of Hong Kong. The Pagadian is the regional center of Zamboanga Peninsula. And the last one, we have Isabela City. Isabela City is a component city and capital of the province of Basilan. Isabela City continues to be under the jurisdiction of Basilan for administration of provincially devolved service and function.
Good day everyone, mabuhay! I'm Christian Mayor Anashan, 18 years old from Usawan 2nd at Dagdag, Batangas. I graduated at ACLC College, Batangas under Humanities and Social Sciences and currently taking Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management at Lemery Colleges. Geographical figures of Zamboanga Peninsula. It has a total land area of 14,500 square kilometers. Zamboanga del Norte with 7,300 square kilometers, Zamboanga del Sur with 4,499 square kilometers, and Zamboanga Sibugay is 3,600 square kilometers. The region is located on the western part of the island of Mindanao. Zamboanga Peninsula lies between the Mora Gulf, part of the Celebes Sea and the Sulu Sea. Along the shores of the peninsula are numerous bays and islands. The peninsula is connected to the main part of Mindanao through an isthmus situated between Panguil Bay and Pagadian Bay. The region consists of the three Zamboanga provinces and the highly urbanized independent city of Zamboanga, and the boundary between the peninsula and the mainland is artificially marked by the border between the provinces of Zamboanga del Sur and Lanao del Norte. Now, let's move on to the economy of Zamboanga Peninsula. Zamboanga Peninsula has the first export processing zone in Mindanao. Farming and fishing are the main economic activities of the region. It also has rice and corn mills, oil processing, coffee bearing processing, and processing of latest from rubber. Its home industries include rattan and furniture wrap, basket making, wearing, and brush work. Dipolog City is home to a number of bottled sardines. Companies which are being exported abroad, the Nap Park and Beach Resort, can be found in Comitan. It is one of the most visited places in the region, along which glorious fantasy land, the first and only theme park in BC. Languages of Peninsula. The languages spoken around the region is Chabacano, Cebuano, Bisaya, Tagalog, Maranao, and Subane. It is a Spanish-based Creole languages. Beside Chabacano, Cebuano, and Tagalog, English is a widespread second languages. There are also a small number of older speakers which Spanish as their first languages.
Good day, mabuhay! I'm Billy Orlina, 18 years old. I graduated at Lemery Colleges under Humanities and Social Sciences. I currently taking Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management at Lemery Colleges. The Peninsula is the biggest area in the country that influenced by the Spanish. Your trip in Zamboanga never complete without the taste of delicious and mouth-watering delicacies. The first in the list is moron. Suman moron is the smoother variety of suman. The chocolate moron that is made up of ground glutinous rice and also known as malagkit, cooked in coconut milk. Tagaktak, a nut-like snack of the ground, sweety rice, buttery mix with coconut milk, beaten chicken egg, and sugar. And its look like sa curly fried pancit bihon of fine and crisp standard. Binaki, a delicious dessert made of grated young corn with milk wrapped in corn husk and steam. Montaño sardines. When it comes to food, the city of Tipolog in Zamboanga del Norte is known for Spanish-style sardines. It is one of the things that travelers and tourists visiting the city are looking forward to bring home as pasalubong. Budbod is usually a rice, cake snack, or dessert wrapped in banana leaves. It is the simplest item in Filipino rice cake. Universe using a coconut milk, sugar, and salt as flavoring agents. Bulan, dried fish also known as bulan. All the time, favorite pasalubong when visiting Dipolog City with a variety of choices. Layok is a mixture of different permanent fish intestines. Dipolog City local folks started producing this product 3 decades ago and continuously producing today. Ginamos and oyap, salted fish and shrimp taste, a very smelly but very delicious side dish for you to try. Basoy is a soup dish composed of a pig liver cooked with ginger, lemongrass, and variety of vegetables. Paklay is also local dishes. It is a stew made up of a pig and cow innards. This is best enjoyed as a main dish or as pulutan. Halang-halang is a Filipino dish which basically a mashup between chicken, tinola, and ginataang manok. Now let's move on the ethnic groups in Zamboanga Peninsula. Zamboangueño, Chabacano was the predominant ethnic group in Zamboanga City. Of the total household population, 4.5% classified themselves as Zamboangueño Chabacanos. It was followed by Tausug, 16% and Binisaya, 12.3%. The remaining 25.8% were either Cebuano, Sama, Samal, Abacon, Yakan, Tagalog, Hiligaynon, Ilonggo, or were from the ethnic groups.
Good day! I'm Christine Mehindaya, 18 years old, and I'm currently taking Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management at Lemery Colleges. So I'm going to show you the beauty of Zamboanga Peninsula. So there are so many attractions that we can find here in Zamboanga Peninsula. The major attractions here are Great Santa Cruz Island, Dipolog Sunset Boulevard, the Rizal Shrine, Fort Pilar, Cathedral of Our Lady of the Most Holy Rosary, Lanabo Peak, Bulacan Falls, Aligmoy Island, Glorious Pangasinan, Paseo de Mar, and many more. The one of the famous is Great Santa Cruz Island, that is also known as the Pink Beach. It is a small inhabited island in Zamboanga City in the southern region of the Philippines that is famous for its pink coralline sand. Yes, it offers an amazing pink sand that results from pulverized red organ pipe coral washout from offshore mixes with white sand. The blue and green shades of the sea and the lush greenery add more beauty to the island. You can indulge swimming, sandbagging, snorkeling, and other outdoor activities here. And you'll also find a sandbar in the province of Zamboanga. Puting Bala Sandbar is your ultimate getaway for tropical beaches. Similar to Boracay, it also boasts of powdery white sand. Puting Balas literally means white sand. As the name suggests, Puting Balas is a stretch of white sand beach. It is clear, deep blue water that is excellent for swimming and diving. Puting Balas is a beautiful sandbar view in Pagadian City. The third one is Candy's Cave. If you're a spelunking junkie, check out Candy's Cave. It is one of the several caves found in the province. Inside, you'll find stunning limestone rock formations. It is also a shallow subterranean river, but it's still worth it coming here and marveling on the sights. Lastly, the fourth pillar. It is a great example of Spanish influence in Zamboanga City that can be seen in the architecture of Fort Pilar. Built by the Spaniards in the 17th century, it is now a place where we can walk around and stand chilling or on Sunday as a place for mass. There's also a museum where one can learn about its history. So, let's go on to the festivals in Zamboanga Peninsula. Zamboanga Peninsula has numerous festivals where the localities and tourists can celebrate and enjoy. Now I'm going to show you some festivals here in Zamboanga. One of which is the Sibuk Festivals in Zamboanga, Sibugay, to commemorate the founding of the province and to give thanks to their patron. The highlight of the feast is the Talabalong Esquil. It is also famous because of the juiciest, meatiest, and most delicious taste of Sibugay oysters. Every July 24, the city of the Pitan celebrates the Pinabayo Festival. It is held to celebrate the patron saint, Saint James the Greater. At the core of the festivals is the reenactment of the Spanish-Moorish Wars, the Battle of Clavijo, previously known as the Battle of Zamboanga in 722 AD. Popularly known as Fiesta Pilar, Zamboanga City celebrates the Zamboanga La Hermosa Festival. It is a month-long festival to pay tribute to the patron Nuestra Señora del Pilar. The highly anticipated activity is the Regata de Zamboanga, a fluvial race of vintage or native seaboats. And the last is the Megayon Festivals in Zamboanga del Sur. It is relatively new as it only started in 2001. Megayon means unity. The festival is week-long gathering to celebrate the unity among the three settlers that contribute to the founding of the province, the Sobanons, the Muslims, and the local settlers. Trivia or facts of Zamboanga Peninsula. Did you know that Zamboanga is known as the third largest city in the Philippines? Zamboanga City takes pride in being the center of the commercial and industrial industry in the south. It is also known to have the most visible Spanish influence in the country, which you can find in their language, food, and architecture. Zamboanga City is known as the City of Flowers. The etymology of Zamboanga comes from the Malay word Jambangan, means garden of flowers. It is now one of the most important and busiest port cities in the Philippines. Zamboanga is the sardines capital of the Philippines, and lastly, it is the #1 in the commercial fish production.